Hey songsters, today I'm going to teach you how to belt. Before I do that, if you're new to my channel, I post tutorials, song vlogs, and new songs every week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. If that interests you, consider subscribing and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I post. And if by the end of this video you feel like I've added value to your YouTube experience, please hit the like button. How the heck do they do that? Do you ever find yourself saying that when you listen to Adele or whoever your favorite singer is? Well, I can't turn you into Adele, but I can teach you how to belt, and I'm gonna start with talking about resonance. I know, exciting, right? What's resonance? Well, every musical instrument needs resonance to amplify sound. Believe it or not, you have it. It's all about nasal resonance. Our voices have 3 pockets of resonance. We have a pocket, and by a pocket I mean like a pocket of air. We have a little bit of air pockets in our larynx, in our throat. Okay, so your larynx is behind this little thing right here, your Adam's apple. You can feel that moving up and down, and that is your larynx. That's where your vocal cords are housed. You also have a pocket of space in your mouth. That has a lot of resonance. But for belting in particular, we rely on the resonance in your nasal passage. Okay? So when you go, you're gonna feel it right here in your mask area, and that's your nasal resonance. This is why it's so difficult to sing when you have a cold and you are all stuffed up. What do I mean by resonance? Well, if you were to play a chord on the piano and you put your hand on the body of the piano, you can feel a little vibration, okay? That vibration is resonating throughout the body of the piano, and all the space inside the piano is actually building that sound, because sound waves need space to belt. All right, that's what's happening inside your head, inside this space right here. When you sing, your those pockets of air are actually using that resonance to build sound. We can use that to our advantage though. So when you learn how to use your resonance, you can support your voice more naturally. All right, one of the best examples for belting, I'm going to use a G, the G above middle C to be exact. I teach voice lessons, and a lot of my beginner students want to learn how to belt. And most of them aren't really ready for it yet because they don't really have the basics down. Most of my beginner students are young girls who love Frozen. So I use this example to help them get their brains around what it's like to belt. I'm gonna give you the example of what not to do, and then the example of what to do. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. I'm closing off my nasal passage, and I'm straining and tightening my muscles down here. And a lot of times you see this action to try to, oh, that's a good nose shot, to try to get up to the note. That never works. Take a nice deep breath, open up your nasal passage, relax your jaw and relax your throat, and rely on your breath support to carry that sound. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. The higher you belt, the more you want to develop a mix blend. We talked about the different parts of your voice in last week's video. You want to learn your voice, and you want to learn where are the different parts of your voice, the chest voice, mixed voice, and head voice. When you can learn that, it's a lot easier to belt. So the higher you go in your belt, you really want to rely on your mixed voice, and even just in, you can belt in your head voice. You just really want to put that oomph behind it with your breath support. So the higher I go on let it go, I kind of just switched into my head voice, but kept that volume the same level. Let it go, make sure I'm not pushing it too hard at that top part of my mixed range. The best guide for this is your body. If it hurts, don't push it. And wait until you're working with a professional before you really start exploring your voice, because you need to have that support of someone who knows what they're doing. One of the biggest tips for belting that I can give you is to relax. Relax your throat, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Tension is not your friend. Tension is going to make it so much harder for you to sing properly and to sound good. Big key to success here is when you're doing things properly, you sound better. You don't have to sound like a classical singer. You don't have to be an opera singer. You can be a pop star. You can sing any genre you want, but when you're doing it right, it's gonna sound better. And you're gonna protect your voice, and it's just better all around. I hope this helped you learn how to belt. If you have any questions, put those in the comments below. I'll be back on Friday with another song vlog. Click subscribe and write the song that you need to hear this week. We're gonna talk about belting today, yeah. Hey songsters. It's all about your nose. Oh, that was terrible autofocus. Come on, keep up. It's all about nasal resonance. Okay, 4 videos in one day.